It's still snowing.
Yeah. It's snowing. There's snow. It's white outside.
Snow Day?
I don't think so.
No, sounds stupid.
It was a Nick.
Is it about a snow day?
Oh.
Is it a bunch of parents during a snow day? There's a bunch of kids during a snow day?
Parents don't exist in those movies.
Have to fight the snowplow man.
Why? By taking away the snow so people can drive? What is wrong with children? It snowed in Alabama last night. No,
it snowed in Texas too. My brother lives in Texas and sent me pictures.
Climate change isn't real. Okay. Yeah, so that's another farming sim game you can take a look at now, Chris. Roots of Pacha.
What one?
Roots of Pacha.
Oh.
The Stone Age farming community sim. I mean, kind of our modern Stone Age family, honestly. This is where... Oh my god, my town almost covers the dungeon. My town borders are reaching almost all the way to it.
Good, that's what we wanted.
Why would we want the dungeon to be safer? I thought the point of a dungeon was to not be safe. You're working on the smeltery, you're working on the swineherd's hut. Wait, working on the smeltery? Miles, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
Not a lot, but any is a lot when your normal is none. Yeah, seriously. I remember the one year it snowed in California when I was a kid. It didn't stick around, obviously. It was like, it snowed in the middle of the night, and then in the morning there was like little clumps here and there.
It didn't stick around?
It did not stick around.
Good to see you.
Got the funny joke.
So funny.
So funny.
He's waiting on the mechanic. I don't remember Miles looking like this. I'm pretty sure Miles's character model somehow changed, probably when the costumes changed, but he did not look like that, I don't think. 3 streams is the most you made it to in a while now. You don't like us anymore. Because of all the crunchy games being played. So excited for him. What is he working on again? The swineherd's hut. Where the fuck are you going? There's no bridge that way. That's why it takes you forever to work on this thing. Oh my god. You piece of shit. What are you doing? Oh no. Do I need to, like, put a bridge here now? I don't want to build another one.
Just because that's their chosen path.
It's this new chosen path. It's within the town limits. Ugh. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be all like, hey, we need to identify that this is a bridge spot. Apparently people are dumb. Not only that, but you have to top sleep during your normal. Oh, you have to go to sleep during your normal. Yeah. 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 Oh, you're talking about the evening streams. Did he cut down a tree? Did you cut down a tree over here? This is the park! You're not supposed to be harvesting trees from the park. Ya fuck.
The forester.
Yeah, the forester.
So dumb.
I don't want to leave my town right now because then they'll potentially stop building.
Mm-hmm.
I can see
Probably.
Ascot from over here. The large towers of Ascot. Oh my god. Did I put my microphone on the right setting?
I don't know. I can hear
Yes.
you fine.
No, so that when Isaac is here, you can hear him.
Mm.
I did. So how much sleep are you getting at night?
It's better now. The past couple nights. Usually I get like the past 2 nights I've been getting like 2 hours, 3 hours at a time, which is nice because the first couple nights that was not it. I was so
And
tired.
is Riley still mimicking every time the baby cries?
He's not like crying as much when the baby cries, but he is like right there seconds later. And earlier she was eating and she coughed and spit some up, and he immediately was right there. He was like, "What are you doing to my baby?"
He's trying to get some of that milk. Whoa. Whoa. Riley's all like, can I have the leftovers?
Gross.
Dogs have done worse things.
I
I need to find
he literally eats cat shit, so.
I have seen that. It's gross. Okay, if I look up a bridge build. Minecraft medieval wooden bridge. I just want a simple wood bridge. Something nice, but simple, and it needs to be wood because of the location of where it is. This is a nice one. It seems overly complicated.
For no reason.
Oh, God. I actually like this one, but it looks so complicated.
It hasn't been that long, but I don't remember what I was working on or what my builders were.
Oh, I
What
don't
my
remember
objective
anything
was.
I was doing. I don't remember anything. He was in a tree for a
that's
second.
almost done.
I know I was going into dungeons to get stuff at times, but I'm not exactly in need of enchanted objects at the moment. I know my builder needs to be level 4. Because I know that my town hall needs to be level 4. And he's set to be level 4. But he's still working on the motherfucking smeltery, waiting on 2 little things. And he doesn't have them because the machinist is going, I don't have those yet. What is he waiting for? Yes. I can't even read your name. What is that? That's not a P. Dude, are we supposed to... We can't sleep, can we?
No, not without him.
He decided to leave. Couldn't leave to go do productive things during the daytime.
Yeah.
God.
Gross.
This is definitely Chrono Trigger music. Yes, you are correct. Because I need to upgrade my university so that I can start upgrading more things. Oh yeah. I need a gas tier for the resurrection chance to research that. And every single time Joe's on, he's like, I have one of those. And then just never gives
Doesn't give it to you.
I could always go to his tower and see if he somehow deposited it there.
Probably not. It's probably in one of his like 20 backpacks.
keeps on him at all times.
Mm-hmm.
That way, when he dies, he can freak out and have problems.
Literally. It's so funny.
I mean, I could always go into the nether and attempt to kill a ghast. Not sure how well that would go over. He has a backpack sitting here with nothing in it. And he's got 4 ender dragon heads. Does he just keep going there and just killing the dragon over and over?
Maybe.
Get out! He's got a villager trapped. He's also got the basement filled with dirt.
Oh, honey.
No. I just hear a bunch of eating and I have no idea who's eating.
Eating?
I just heard that.
Oh.
Oh, are you able to go to bed now?
Cool. Alright, let me get over there.
It's back.
You should be sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Basically.
we know.
We're where?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly just that.
Now we don't need you anymore.
Yeah, you can leave.
We got what we needed from you.
Oh, that's right. I have that stuff I need to
Yeah, you guys having fun? Having a fun day yet?
Wow. Wow, I used to watch my people work as I just run around in circles because I need to be nearby so they work. Meanwhile, I still need to keep going west. That was a line I was making. I think I have it there. No, I have it. There's a tower over there. There's a tower. Okay, that's definitely not where I'm going.
You're too lady.
Wow.
I mean, this doesn't feel like what I want to be doing, though. I know what I want to be doing.
Huh?
Finding a gas tier because someone won't give me one.
Oh.
Ow. Well, there's a gas tier. I killed it in one hit with magic missile.
Oh.
I don't think it dropped anything. There's another one.
Oh, no, she's fine. She's not like a super fussy baby. Just cries when she's needs stuff. What do you mean, not what you were told? Who told you something?
I said my little brother was lost.
Oh.
Just cried all the time.
It's like, who's telling you rumors about my baby?
Your husband.
I was messaging
That's not what I heard.
He's like super defensive. How dare you?
Ill is my child.
I don't know where the gas went.
No.
I have a gas tier, right?
Come to you.
Baby.
Hi, St. Constantine. Baby rumors. Hi, Bornin. I have a hard time for some reason with the way I have the microphone set up seeing chat. Oh, you know, I know exactly why. Hold on. That's why. Well, because I had the microphone sitting on a pile of papers, and so it was up higher than it usually is. What?
Anyway,
It's notepads.
There's no gas tier.
Thank you for letting me teleport out of the nether. Yeah, guys, ever get bored of Minecraft, you should give Vintage Story a try. I don't know if I want to put that much effort into Minecraft. Or a Minecraft-like game. I've seen what Vintage Story entails.
Work.
Trying to think of a good way, like, I've seen the videos and the how-tos, and I'm just like, it's fun, especially multiplayer. It's Minecraft with Dark Souls levels of difficulty. If you want to make, like, a clay bowl, you need to harvest the clay, and then you need to mold the clay on... Do you need a tool for it? I'm assuming you need a tool, like a spinning wheel. And then you need to make a hearth by digging into the ground or something and putting down a layer of wood, and then you have to put down a layer of charcoal, and then you put the bowl directly on top of that, and then you have to bury the bowl directly, and then you have to wait a certain period of time before the bowl is finished. And I know that's not accurate, but that's pretty close to it. That's just making clay.
Now you can dig up clay with your hands.
That's just digging up clay with your hands. That's not how to make it into something.
Blacksmithing is much more complicated than clay. That's not a selling factor. I don't want to think...
Well, no, people like it for its level of difficulty and what you can do in it. And I will say that your creativity and what you can build in it, from what I've seen, is really pretty and a lot more minute. I personally am waiting for Enshrouded, which is coming out soon. Very soon. Isn't it in like 10 days or something?
Wow.
That's right. We were supposed to play with them, but they had their baby.
I'm looking it up right now. I know it's
Dare
on Steam. Yeah. Enshrouded comes out on the 24th. It's going to be early access on the 24th, I believe, but I'm totally down.
When she gets old enough, like, you've ruined everything.
What's Enshrouded? Enshrouded is, I believe it's the same developers that did, what was the other one we did that was Minecraft-like, that had the wizards and the fantasy that you took my evil wizard shtick from?
Portal Knights?
Yes. Same developers that did Portal Knights, I believe, do Enshrouded. It is an open-world, survival, Minecraft-y type game with very strong PvE elements that's in a fantasy environment, and I played the demo when the demo was available during Steam Next Fest, and was instantly hooked. The demo gave you about 10 hours or 10 hours of play in a single world, I believe it was. And it didn't even have the entire world open, but I was just glued to it. It was just so good. This is all I do. I run in circles while I wait for them to finish the shit they're working on. I need to see why the hell. I'm pretty sure he's still waiting for the stuff from the machinist, and the machinist just is doing nothing. Oh no, machinist is delivering it. Okay. It's not currently being delivered. Looking forward to watching you play it then. You can also... Wait, I don't know if the bot is up, actually. Oh, it's not up yet. But yes, I will definitely play that on the stream. Yeah, but you, you can be archer, you can be, whatever, fighter, you can be, wizard, which of course I'm gonna end up doing. You kind of have to get your own spell ingredients, which act as your ammo for your spells. Which works fine, but I remember the boss battles were decently challenging. Oh, Smeltery's done? No. That's Ascot.
That's mine.
Motherfucker! Okay, I'm gonna go see what they're doing with the pigs then. Zord. Damn straight. Oops. Wow, he's done like nothing. I'm so glad he takes his time to walk across the lake. He dug some holes, then he stuck things in the holes, and now he's just... I don't know where he is. He's probably like, it takes me an entire day just to travel over here, so I can only do one thing at a time. I'm like, motherfucker.
Right.
How's my enchanter doing? Just standing up here, enchanting things. Hello, sir.
If you say so.
Oh my god, move.
He wants a book.
Good to see you, mate.
Would you like some netherrack? I don't even want the netherrack. I don't know where the fuck the netherrack came from.
I'll take care of it.
He's looking for books.
Tis a fine day.
Have a book. One whole book. Did he just hurt himself? I think he just walked in the campfire. You dumbass. Probably work better if I have an opening over here, huh?
He's doing my best one.
He's trying to take the shortest path to his home. I don't even know where he lives.
Oh yeah, totes.
Oh, no, he went over here to
Oh,
grab
yeah.
experience from the guard tower.
Don't tell my secret.
Oh, he lives here. Buck up,
Oh.
cowboy. There's darn raiders from the northwest coming for Ascot. Oh, no.
All my villagers, jeez, don't panic.
Are they panicking?
Yeah.
They're all running inside.
Mm-hmm.
Go to bat.
I'm trying to... There we go. You can't stop touching your face. You did some Korean skin care yesterday and your skin is so smooth today. What the fuck? You can't stop touching your face? That's awesome.
Stop touching my
Northwest
face.
of Ascot. Ugh.
I got a haircut, Chris. I'm not touching my hair anymore.
Woo!
Dilly wouldn't let me do it.
Wait, Northwest is also near Dilbidia. Motherfucker.
Enough work for
Yeah.
today.
Nice.
See you tomorrow.
You know what's gonna be great? Joe's not here, which means they will be tolerable.
Mm.
Where are they?
Oh. Have not located them yet.
Neither have I. You have gold in your thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am very far north and west of you. Almost to...
Yeah, we're like right next to each other. What the hell?
Are they over near my town or something? Is it possible they would have spawned near Dilbidia? I'm gonna check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did. Going through
Dilbidia. Mm-hmm.
Going through my town.
Debilitating.
It just disappeared.
Wait, they were going through my
Okay.
town and they just disappeared?
Oh, here they are.
Where are they?
They're on your mountain.
On my mountain?
Here I am.
Here I am. Where am I? No. No, no. Because she feels... Look.
He hates her character.
I'm boring.
I'm
I
gonna
do
just
not
say...
like playing a bard.
I'm just gonna say... Oh, that's true. That's understandable. I'm just... Can't you just swap out your character?
I don't know.
I'm glad you're dealing with it, because I have no idea where they are.
Yeah, I don't either. Well, it says there's only
Are
five
they on the
left
mountain
now.
behind my town?
Well, there's two behind her. There's one at the
Oh, there he is.
I'm not killing anybody.
He's definitely not killing people. Joe's not here. They don't have the power, thank God.
There's two right there.
What Joe does to the raids makes me cry internally, especially last time. Where I was all like, yeah, I'm gonna help, went up to one raider and it one-shot me. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then Joe's all like, I don't know what your problem is. Nothing's a problem.
Accurate.
If somebody going into a starving country with an entire box of Oreos, just eating them and looking at people starving and being like, I don't know what your problem is. I have Oreos.
Right.
Oh yeah, Ascot totally defended against the Raiders.
Well, you know where they were? They were at the bottom of this one canyon that I was going in at one point. So thankfully I knew I could get down there, but I just cast one lightning bolt down and killed them. Joe creating chaos. So we tried looking it up, and no one knows exactly what determines the strength of the Raiders, and we can only guess that your equipment that's equipped on a player character is one part of it. Okay. But beyond that, we're not even sure. But the raids are, super massive when he's here, which I have to say, it's kind of cool that they're that massive because it's interesting and fun to see. It's not as fun when I attempt to help the towns, and the raiders come up and go, and just smack you once, and you're pretty much dead. My farm territory. This is where the lower class people are allowed to work and live. Should put a house out here and keep it as a level 1 home. You know what? I think I might do that. It'll take forever to build.
Builder finished my archery.
I want to put this in. same time, it looks problematic. If I move it right here.
Good time.
Always just put it up one step and make some nice variation.
You good?
There's so many villagers just like
Figure it out later.
they immigrated into my village.
He's working. Wow. You never played Minecraft with mods ever? This is so wild to you. It's it makes it better and is fun.
Yeah.
Except for this idiot.
Fine. It's just so better.
True.
Oh. Is he underwater? No. Where did he go? I thought he walked over this way. Did I?
Not too bad.
What happened?
So,
Finish
something
cutting
she would
that!
say, what happened? She'd say to the baby, now she's in her 20s, dating, and it's disgusting.
She was telling us
audacity.
about the guy she was dating, and I was all like, "What's important is that he has money." No.
Dilly's the worst. You didn't like I didn't.
But he's not
actually
wrong.
marry him, I just pretended to be together because I thought you loved me.
What? Teleport. Ah, the warehouse. Joe says a lot of things. Have you
I was
noticed
gonna
that?
say, he says he's gonna do a lot of things and then doesn't do them in game. At least he's not like that in life.
But we know someone who can log in as his character.
No.
No, I got in trouble.
Oh, he finished. He finished the smeltery. Now he's working at Coulson and Sons. He needs black concrete powder. What?
Oh yeah.
A block of lapis lazuli. I think I can actually make that. I have a feeling I know how to make that.
Oh. Make a concrete mixer. Concrete is a pain to make, and they do it so easily.
I don't have a concrete mixer.
Make one.
I love how my restaurants, all the ovens are just full of stone.
Yeah.
I don't have the ability to make a concrete mixer.
Do it.
Do it anyway.
Wait, do I need to just cancel the upgrade? I think I have to cancel the upgrade.
I would like concrete.
Does he need black concrete powder? Makes 8 of them. He only needs 1, honey. This is easy to make. What are you talking about?
Concrete, not concrete powder.
I need concrete powder.
So to make concrete itself, you have to put concrete powder down and then add water.
I'm looking and seeing what he needs. He needs terracotta. Light gray terracotta, magenta terracotta. Odd. Probably get him to make this.
So the other day, Raina's laying in her bassinet, and she's on her back, but she's got her head like looking to the side. So like cheek up. So Joe got down like in her face, just kind of like to check that she was breathing, and she just she opens her eyes and gives him the side eye, like, "What are you doing?"
Are you alive?
Jamie, are you breathing?
I definitely do that all the time. I'm just like check. I'm like, "You still breathing, right?" Oh my god. So in the hospital we had to watch videos before we could leave, and one of them's about like shaken baby syndrome. So, and then it
Don't
tells
shake the
some
baby.
stories about like real people. And it said like this baby was shaken by the mom's best friend. She didn't survive her injuries. I'm like, who, the best friend? Because you're damn straight she wouldn't survive her injuries.
Yeah, no, seriously, what the fuck? How do I get Blackstone? What is Blackstone? Get it from a nether miner.
One of the funny things about the night in the hospital is like, they're like, oh, you just gave birth, you need to get your rest. But you're up constantly feeding your baby, and when your baby goes to sleep and you finally try to get some sleep, they come in to take your vitals or your baby's vitals all night long.
You should get
I'm
some
like,
rest, stick
bro.
some needle in your arm.
Right. Like, okay, even if she slept through the night, which impossible, they were still there constantly. I'm like, dude, why can't you do us both at the same time? So it's like, cut the amount of times you gotta come in the room in half, at least. Oh, and Joe hurt his back the day before. I had to take him to urgent care. So he's like trying to, yeah, he's good now. But so he had to like sleep in the hospital chair with his back fucked up.
I was thinking about that.
Felt bad for him. I literally just gave birth and I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay?
He knew what he was in for. He shouldn't have been working out anyway.
See? It's punishment. It's a sign.
Scopuli's relic?
Invisible. That doesn't exist.
You have a lot of creepers just explode.
That.
No.
You're such a sleepy baby. Oh. You got cat hair on your face. You've been christened.
You've been christened.
Okay. Oh, she's mad.
She's
Oh,
mad.
she's fine. I blew on her face to get the cat hair off.
Just remember how to make a baby stop, like, crying. Throw a piece of cheese on her face.
Yeah. But when you sent that the other day, I was like, ah, damn, Joe, we forgot to pick up cheese.
Rest is not real. She's still
Everybody
too young
knows it's
for
an
it, but
essential
eventually. So, like, you're gonna have to go to Disneyland with her and everything, right?
Eventually.
You're gonna take us with you, right?
we are doing this as a family, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, and stone bricks. Bum, bum.
Andesite. How many walls do I need for this? 2 andesite walls.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, rainy days.
3 bricks.
Luckily, my people weren't even in the rain. I had them study actual salmon.
What?
They were like, whoa, we could do what these salmon do. They even can fight back.
The salmon are fighting back?
They fight me.
They fought her.
Bunches
what
of
research
stone
do I
for it.
have to do for that technology? Hmm.
I need a clock. I feel like I have a clock, or I've seen a clock in a dungeon.
I definitely have clocks.
No.
Totally. Like, I'm sure I have a clock. Unless all of the clocks have been
Go into your warehouse. Clock. You have 11.
Yeah.
I kept leaving them in the dungeons every time I found them.
Yeah, that's why I take them. Because I can do it. Oh my god.
Well, I haven't needed them
Okay.
until now. I knew
Builder Damien
eventually.
is done building the
Yeah,
vibes.
okay. Yeah. But she's just sleeping. Glass blowers. Look like I could do that.
Motherfucking god. I can't find anything in here.
I need some glass.
Gray carpets. Some gray wool. Concrete color. That's not it. Carpet. Carpets, then I'll do it. It's yellow carpet. You don't have any yellow carpet.
Mm.
How much gray wool do I need?
Oh. I didn't even find the research for the rain to let them work in the rain.
That's level 5, probably under civilians.
At the point when you don't need them to work in the rain anymore.
I see.
White terracotta down here?
4 blocks of iron on me.
Alright.
No.
Regular terracotta.
It's. No, it's not.
Motherfucker, why don't you have regular terracotta?
It's under technology. It's called Green Man.
Okay.
It's under.
Where do we find terracotta?
Make it.
Oh.
It's baked clay blocks.
Oh, okay. Orange terracotta. This is interesting. Okay. You've never been to Disneyland? You were too poor? Did the music die? It did. Oh no, it didn't. There we go. I was too busy, like, looking at that. What is the ratcheting noise? What ratcheting noise? In the game, it's probably one of his door's buttons being hit and the door opening. Oh,
That's
ew.
Ratchet.
Let the baby play Minecraft. I'm horrible at looking at
She
chat
doesn't-
right now.
She doesn't. She's like Chris. She was just
But birch log. Probably wait for them to supply that. 3 chains. Does she know how to make chains?
No chains, but I got me a boot on. Oh, it's 64. I'm so dumb.
I don't know if I taught her how to make
What
chains.
the heck? What was the iron one? Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
she knows how to make chains. 2 flower pots.
maybe just
No one knows how to make flower pots, I don't think.
My- Why are you so weird?
Yeah, why are you so
What's
weird?
happening?
I have 2 flower pots. Motherfucker. Cobblestone wall, crafting tables. Pretty sure they know how to make crafting tables. That's not how you make a crafting table. What is wrong with me?
Excuse me, chef. Why are you on the counter?
He needs to be there. Don't question him. Dark oak logs.
Are we just naming ingredients? Dark oak logs.
No, I'm trying to upgrade my builder to level 4. And so he's has problematic requests.
Mm.
Item frame. I don't know who makes item frames aside from me. So I'm just gonna make them. No. Is he?
He's a good man. Better than you.
Whoa.
Wow.
Same
6 item frames. Light blue wool, magenta terracotta. Light blue wool! Back to Jellyville to steal more wool. No, I mean, I totally am getting this plan.
Yes.
Check the baby to see if you have time. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I was just checking to see when I last fed her.
Don't they have like a stomach the size of a peach?
It's the size of a marble when they're born, and then within a week it becomes like the size of a walnut. But it is really small. That's like one bite of cheesecake.
One cheesecake.
I think it's funny how like animal babies are like good to go. They can like pretty much take care of walk. Human babies are like, I'm helpless.
Yet we're the superior
Yeah.
species.
we can't
Make it make
breathe
sense.
sometimes.
It's fine.
Eat us?
That and sticks. And iron.
Wait, can you not make nether bricks?
Rack.
Does it make like 1 brick or something?
One rack.
Go to it. Holy crap.
Good bed. Good bed.
Huh?
Da, 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 da. Ow. How the hell did I get down here?
Someone please fix my housing situation. This is horrible.
You don't get a better house. That house needs to always be level 2. Fuck off. Let's see. Crack nether. Go away. Nether bricks. I need 4 of those. Okay. There you go. Probably would have been faster through here. Yeah. Does he need? 1, 2 polished andesite. Like how I'm not letting them make shit for this one. I'm like, no. I'm doing all of this. Soul sand, 1 of them. I don't have any soul sand, do I? I believe a certain someone was all like, do you need soul sand? And I was like, no.
Well,
Although
now you need it.
I can get some probably from one of your warehouses, but I think I found some in the nether if I need to go get it. There was a whole area with it. Soul sand. It has 246 of it. I only need 1. Because I picked up soul soil. Soul sand. 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no.
Now I believe I need a ton of stone. A lot there, but more. If I take this one, I think I have plenty. Steals his supply anyway. Yeah, because he has a whole bunch of it, and it just helps empty out his warehouse anyhow. Like, he doesn't have everything. Like this magenta terracotta. I don't know how to make terracotta because I've never done it. A block of clay? How do you make a block of... Ugh, fuck. I don't have any of those. I have to go and find clay.
I have a little bit in my warehouse, but not a lot.
Yeah, I need to actually find it. Probably need to get a decent amount. There's usually some underwater in my area, I've been noticing. Because I found a lot of it in mine. Yeah, I have iron right there. Fuck. One thing I miss from Botania is having my amulet that allows me to breathe underwater. I found some.
You can't make something like that in this one.
No, because it's iron spells and spellbooks and only spells that are available, and there's no spell as far as I've seen for breathing underwater in this. Stealing is a form of love.
That's what marriage is. Shared property.
When you steal someone's soul in there.
Oh yeah, that's where I was going with that.
Oh, that is where I went. Oh, I should tell the chat this because I told you, but it was just so great. So, I went to the grocery store on my own last night. And on the way out of the grocery store, there's the self-checkout lines, which I think almost everyone knows about nowadays. And you always have those people that are at these self-checkout lines to help, like, customers if they need it. And there were two girls there, and they were just talking to each other. And one of them was, like, talking, and she was like, yeah, he does this thing, like, where he treats me like I'm an idiot, but, you know, in a cute way. And the other girl was like, oh, yeah, I know. And I was like, what? She was like, so I think I like him.
What?
Like,
I'd love to know how that works in a cute way.
I would like to know how you treat someone like an idiot in a cute way. And I like how everyone else's response is okay and what? That's pretty much my response to the whole thing. 3 terracotta.
Well, from the sounds of that conversation, he treats her accurately because she sounds like an idiot.
Wow. Sounds about right. Because cold happens, darling. I don't know why I have a smoker here if I almost never use this fucking thing. What's the best way to break a smoker? Why are you like that?
What? Perfect.
I've never made never made an error ever in my life. Isn't that fine?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what do you want?
Whoa! Okay, yeah.
This isn't YouTube.
Are you saying that I'm not, Will Smith, also known as the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, hosting YouTube?
Hey.
Posting just the YouTube rewind.
How old that dated reference is already? It's just gonna get more dated as I go. Because I'm
Fine.
old and I don't know the hip and happenings of the younger crowd.
What is the hip and happenings of the younger crowd?
That's the thing, I don't know. That's the problem, honey.
You do realize that you're getting old. You remember when you used to make fun of me about that kind of stuff? How does it feel?
Not good, actually.
Personally, if someone treated you like an idiot, you'd be pissed. Yeah, seriously. I'd be all like, wait, what?
Oh, you told me about that girl.
Yes. In a cute way. Magenta terracotta. Can't. There has to be this. Okay, so 1 allium. Or lilac. I believe I have those.
Lilac.
Allium. Means I need to go and get some more.
Cooking.
Actually, my mom has done most of the cooking.
She's been busy.
Yeah, she was here from the birth until today. They just left.
Why why we put on silence. Second.
Yes,
Whoa.
because that's
You guys
usually what
are my
happens. She is the grandmother. And the aunties, remember, the aunties.
The aunties.
Plus, you really want to be in a bullet hell when Chris turns to you and she's just shooting out of her nipples in your direction.
No, I don't.
It's like, dodge it.
Jesus Christ.
That is not how babies work.
Why is making one colored terracotta such a pain in the ass? You need 8 of them. So I need 7 more.
Well, I don't know why that just happened.
Just like you.
Yeah.
Just wait until she starts talking.
Like, I'm
and you have
not
to
saying,
feel
like, is the baby weird to you on Reddit? Like, it's
No. Yeah, it's getting
I know,
less surreal, but it's very strange.
Those 3 need to go to this.
What?
Cat, darling. Wolver asked about what. Told me I had 3 terracotta in my inventory already.
Like, we're just, like, talking about
Why would I try and get rid of the baby?
You do to you.
Baby allows us to do things that would otherwise
That's
be,
true.
like, odd.
creepy. Yeah.
Like going to the Crayola factory.
Whenever an animated movie comes into theaters and you want to go see it.
No, I'll do that anyways.
I do that.
The only thing is that, like, half the time it's like I don't want to go to the theaters anymore. If you wait for a small bit of time and it comes out.
I was thinking more like
Also, I don't want to spend the money to go see, like, Disney's Wish because, like, I don't know if it's any good or not.
Yeah.
And they also
I can't wait to live vicariously through my kid. I'd totally go to Lego World.
You can go without me to that.
Why?
Because I knew someone who went to Lego World in California before, and Lego World apparently is incredibly boring and meant for toddlers.
Well, that's why we'll bring a toddler.
You heard Wish was not good. Yeah, I heard that the visual graphics on it made it look... The way they ended up making it made it look like it was produced for a television show as opposed to a movie, was what I heard. And it was something about the technique they used.
Weird.
Wish was Disney's, like, you know how they always adapt a fairy tale? I think Wish was a unique story that Disney created.
Oh, yes. I heard this movie.
There's something about, like, I heard that, so, don't quote me necessarily, but what I heard is there's this thing where animation's done in a certain way, both in CG and in the handwritten style, to mimic motion blur. And when you mimic motion blur, it gives a more of a movie quality effect as opposed to a TV show effect. In Wish, they got rid of the motion blur effects in order to try and make it look more cartoony, fairy tale-y, colorful, I think was the terms that I had heard, something along those lines. And as a result, it made it look like it was made for TV, which made it feel rough to watch on the movie screen. I heard that was one of its artistic issues. But that's also why I remember that picture of Snow White where her eyes are in 2 different directions. Talking to you, Tunny. The one I showed you yesterday.
Oh, the one from...
That meme that...
The
Yeah.
old Snow White.
Yeah, the old Snow White movie where
Okay.
they always have the people keep using that one image of the meme where her
Yeah.
one eye's looking straight forward, the other one's looking up to the right or something.
Oh my god.
That's hand-drawn and done that way in order to imitate motion blur. It's an intentional detail that's put in to do that. Because they say there's certain movies where you can pick out frame by frame, and sometimes you'll have a frame where a character has like 6 eyes.
Okay,
And-
that's terrifying.
It is terrifying, but
Wait, where is
apparently it when it's done as one frame in the animation, it simulates motion blur.
Mhm.
I don't
Fun.
like it.
motion blur?
Yeah.
It's not the same as movies, though. I even need any of this
You especially.
Riley, can you move? Literally anywhere else.
now. Dark oak logs.
Wow. He's so. Is he getting jealous?
Well, so I've been like chopped liver the entire time my family's been here. He's like, you'd swear he was my sister Lindsay's dog. I was a little jealous. Like, what the hell? But, he's been fine. He was like very curious, of course, the first day or two, but no, he's been a really good boy. I'm
Most
very
pets don't get angry
impressed.
at babies, I've heard. They tend to be, well, they know what a baby is, and they, a lot of them tend to be very protective.
We walked into your house. Like, acted like he was forever super happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did everything we
you're
wanted.
Such a terrible guard dog.
He was...
Literally.
He was going crazy, jumping all over, and I was all like, Riley, sit. And he just sat in front of me and was like twitching his tail and like vibrating, looking at me. I'm like, good, Riley. And he's like, and I was like, no, Riley, sit. And he's like, sit.
He was such a well-behaved dog.
He just gets so excited when people come over. He's like, they never give me attention. Play with me. I gotta remember to take him out now. I haven't taken him out since we came home from the hospital because my mom's been doing it.
Learn something new every day about the motion blur stuff, yeah. I actually learned that very recently because I saw that picture and I saw someone made a comment on why the hell it was done and I looked it up briefly.
Wait, so how did it happen to you?
No, so it was between the night of the 9th and the morning of the 10th. I was up constantly, like, I was really uncomfortable. Like, my hips hurt so bad. And my hips and my back, it was like, what the fuck? And I kept feeling like I had to go to the bathroom. And then, so I got up around 5-ish. And I was walking to the bathroom again, and then I got this like awful pain that my legs like almost collapsed out from under me, and Joe was like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yep, I'm fine. Just give me a second." And then it just like got worse, and then I thought my water broke, but it was like just a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it was just like a monsoon.
No, and they give you that impression, but that's not super common. Because like the baby's head can be blocking it, kind of like plugging it up. Yeah.
That sounds funny.
But so it was just a little bit, and then there was a little more, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not peeing myself. When I called my doctor, I was like, well, I called my mom first and was like, I don't know if I'm just being dramatic.
Oh my god.
And then, so I called the doctor and they were like, okay, go to the hospital. I'm like, all right, sounds good. And I got there, and thank God we didn't go to the main hospital that I mentioned I was going to go to. Because they told me when I got to the hospital I did go to that hospital was full and turning people away. So I would have had to turn around and come back towards my house to get to the one I went to.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were full in labor and delivery.
Why is everybody having a baby on the same day?
Right. Only 2 others were born in the hospital that I was, and one right before me and one right after. But yeah, so I got there, and then they were like, yeah, you're 9 centimeters out of 10 dilation. So I was like very far along in my labor already. I was like, oh, well, that's probably why this hurts so fucking bad. Joe almost killed the receptionist.
Why?
so I went in so he could park the car. He dropped me off, and I went up to her and I was like, told her like, hey, I'm in labor. And then I was like waiting for her to do her thing, and I was in so much pain. I was like, I need to sit down. I'm gonna sit down in like the waiting area right next to this. And then Joe came, and I'm like still sitting there waiting, and he's like, are you okay? Because I'm like crying practically. I'm like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. And she's like taking her sweet time and like answering phone calls and whatever. And he walked up to her. He was like, my wife's in labor. Like, can you? And she's like, yeah, I'm getting her checked in. And he's like, can you make that a priority? It was so funny.
Literally
After
work
the
in
fact.
the maternity wing, you dumb bitch.
I was like, they didn't even give me a wheelchair or anything. They were just like, yeah, just stand there until your legs collapse out from under you. And then they made me walk to the room. I was like, this is great.
Your insurance wasn't high enough to afford you a wheelchair.
Right.
That cost $25,000 for a 10-minute
Oh my
rental.
God. So yeah, that was crazy. And then I was like, how quick can I get that epidural?
Yeah,
Was
I
it
heard
better?
you. I heard you had super painless
yeah.
like labor, and I'm guessing it wasn't very long.
Yeah, so my my like pushing period was very fast. I only pushed for 6 minutes, which is like
Oh my god.
super fast.
That is
What?
super fast.
Why are you having
Yeah.
like the easiest pregnancy on the face of the planet?
Well, the pregnancy itself kind of fucking sucked. But yeah, the contractions were really bad, but then once I got the epidural, I was completely numb from like my waist down. Like I literally couldn't feel my legs. Which was a little unnerving.
Piggy
But
died out fast.
then like so I didn't feel the actual birth at all.
That's
But
actually.
something super gross though is
You pooped yourself?
no, I didn't actually.
Oh,
I'm very
okay.
proud of the fact that I didn't. No, when so they had Joe like hold one of my legs up and yeah, Joe pooped himself. So when the baby like came out, there was like a big gush of fluid. And he said first of all, the doctor got soaked, but then some of it like splashed onto Joe.
You need to experience
like-
some of this firsthand.
It was fun. He was like, oh my, he was like, I can see her head and whatever. I was like, is it gross? And he's like, you're in labor and you're like, is it gross? Like, yeah. I'm curious. Yeah, me too. And it all went fairly quickly. Because the last thing I wanted to do was sit there all day. But the few hours that I was in the hospital room waiting, after the epidural, I just kind of like dozed off a little bit on and off.
Mhm.
I was just like, Joe was like, do you want the TV on or anything? And I was like, well, the TV's got like 4 cable channels that are terrible, so no. But I was like, nah, it's just annoying. But when I was having contractions and people were trying to talk to me, I just wanted to be like, can you shut the fuck up? Like, I literally can't even comprehend anything that anybody's saying to me because I'm in so much pain right now.
Fuck off.
I was trying so hard not
You
to be a
didn't
bitch.
scream, you did this to me?
No. I was very
Oh, you
nice.
missed your
That's
chance.
the only time you can do it.
You did this to me.
Missed opportunity, I guess.
You know, if you wanted to get pregnant and then scream that,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
You
so
can
you
have
can
more
scream
kittens.
that. Where's our child?
You're like, speaking of which,
Wake him up.
I can't right now. I have
wake your ass up.
no.
That's what I keep saying to the baby, wake your ass up. Just I'm more or less. I just don't want her to be wide awake at night. But she's only wide awake for like 2 hours at a time, like 2 times a day. She sleeps most of the time. She's pretty boring.
Wow. She doesn't even have a personality.
Nope.
How is she gonna find a husband now?
How will she find a suitor now?
She would
David.
stop sleeping all day and fill out some job applications. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Use
Wow.
the extra.
Why do you think we had
when
you?
she gets old enough, is the cat litter box gonna be her job?
That's what my mom used to
Oh my
say
God.
when I was little. She used to be like, "Why did we think we had you? So you could do like chores around the house." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free labor at the cost of being beat.
Why are you like this?
Because he's not wrong.
Because that's what it is.
Across.
Punished?
Where next?
Do you want to get punished, honey? Have you been a bad
Ooh.
Bit of dirty.
dude?
Well, damn, take a bath.
Okay. Brick extra shingles, 56.
21.
Brick extra shingles. Support. Shingle.
Ooh.
Yeah, 56. Why did that not count? Ones.
Yeah.
It's so much. I'm loving every second.
That's cool.
Can't be the wrong one.
I think I like
know
it.
if you'd actually. I don't know if you'd like it. It's not like explorative, but
Oh.
it is open world.
Need 20.
But the first two games are it just sucks. But then again, it doesn't suck. Like, it's weird because I feel like the first two games are really good, even though they're not open world. But I feel like at the same time, I kind of liked that they weren't.
Are you complaining about your open world Atelier now?
I don't know if I'm complaining or I like it. It's so weird. It's just a totally different experience.
Wasn't the last ones weren't open world at all?
No. Like, you could go into areas, but you would travel through the map. Like, if you wanted to go to the forest, you'd select the forest on the map. You could just, like, instantly appear there.
You're bad.
Bad.
I should probably work on one so freaking hard.
I'm
What,
so
Ryza?
disappointed at my
Yeah.
sister not just like binge playing Hogwarts Legacy. Like,
She's
stop
not?
hanging out with your boyfriend
No, ew,
and having
gross.
fun.
He bought it for her. She should look at him and say, "Hang with me as I play this."
Her boyfriend's such a weirdo.
She needs to
mean-
play it.
Really weird.
She
All
needs to.
teenagers are weirdos, but
She needs to play it until she gets to the point where she wants to scream to high heavens next time she says, "You won't get the best of me, Merlin." It's the 576th Merlin trial. I bet it's like the last 3.
right.
Ugh. So many times when you find like a dungeon door to open, and I always wanted at least a few of them to be a little bit more detailed, and instead it's like, here's one room.
Here's one room.
And someone-
You have to move a door.
You have to move a door, figure out this puzzle.
Yeah.
Congratulations, here's someone's dirty laundry. Don't you want to wear this?
Yeah. Making yourself laugh.
Yes.
It's adorable.
He's almost done with all of his shit.
Huh? A little weird.
Whoa, the smeltery is built. What level is it? Is it 3? Is it 3? That means I can, like, actually... It's level 3. I can go and research shit.
Whoa. Where the hell is the build block on this thing? What are the bedrooms? Ow.
Why didn't you have any tasks? You even have brick extra, you dumb.
What?
Some extra. Make the roof pieces. What? No.
Is there a problem?
Doesn't even have any requests, which means he hasn't been requesting them. If it has a red number on it, does it mean that it's a request for you? On the clipboard? Well, the enchanter wants a book. It does, okay. See, Chris understands this more than you do.
Yeah, it means like
You have
they
player
need
requests.
something. Well, so if it's on there, it means like even the people that can make stuff, they're missing an ingredient for it.
Yeah, they're missing
So,
books right now.
you need to make something,
Who normally makes
but
books?
it'll tell you.
Who makes books normally? I don't have that.
Beautiful.
I'll take care of it.
Will you wait? You shitting?
Oh, she have that scrunched up look.
She's making some interesting faces. The other day I was holding her in the bathroom, so the bathroom echoes, of course, and she let out the loudest fart. It was so funny. It just echoed throughout the bathroom, too. I was like, my God, you sound like Daddy. Mm-hmm.
Sugar cookies. Turn your sugar cookies
She has
into
one blue
combos.
eye and one brown eye.
She has heterochromia?
Tis a fine day.
It might not stay, but for now she does.
So cool.
So I guess like more common in babies and it'll go away, but it's still uncommon.
You want to get an
So
actual PC
it'd be cool if it would stay.
So you can play Minecraft modded like this among other games. Yeah, we also have the shader pack to make it 80.
Yeah, you're a mutant.
Stick with your other
What are you doing? You getting hungry?
Spirits.
Hopefully we don't get raided. We've been raided. Haven't been raided in a while. Hold on.
Spirits and demons. Like, what do you see? What does your other eye see, child? Spirits and demons into the other world.
What?
No, eventually I will have a building that can live on my own, and I don't have to rely on myself. And then I will be wondering what point there is in owning a colony, because I will have done everything I can for these people.
What is the purpose of life anymore?
I will leave them one day, and they will be on their own, and then a raid will come through and wipe them all out.
Why are you not gonna leave them as self-sufficient so they could fight it off?
Oh, hell no. And take all their weapons away from them. They have fists.
My gosh. They just slap fight the raiders.
Please stop. Help. We have the music stop again? Yes, it did. Oh, I remember playing Chrono Trigger on my 3DS. It was so good.
Oh, you stink.
Babies making smelling messes.
Change your diaper.
Hi,
Sorry,
darling
Mom.
baby kitty. Oh, this is our
Support
baby.
his head.
I don't need to support his head. He supports his own head. This is the baby everyone wants. He was so loving last night. Adorable. Le body. Body. I like how he'll just stay with me.
So, hun, I walked to my computer
Huh.
and I looked at it and it's like 3 voicemails. I'm like, what the fuck? We don't get voicemails. So I'm gonna click them and they all just disappear. I'm like, well, I guess those weren't important.
Yeah, you don't have voicemail. It's weird.
Ooh.
It's been happening on and off for a bit.
Teeny tiny pieces. That's empty.
Whoa, that's a lot of
I'm
snow.
thinking, like, what number
Honey.
people calling to leave these voice?
Honey, look
You
at all
know,
the
it's
snow.
weird. The past couple days when I've just like jumped in quick, I've been getting emails for getting voicemails to my old extension from like when I had a desk phone before
What?
Pennsylvania. I don't know how the hell that happened.
Yeah, it's still snowing.
It's snowing even worse than it was earlier.
It's really.
It's like very large
It's not
flakes.
supposed to be.
I don't remember how to make books.
I guess she was just farting because she only peed.
Spreading across the northeast. Ew. Oh God, your
What a hoe.
sisters left
Ready.
just today. Are they gonna have a trip?
Yeah, they left early-ish to try to beat the snow as much as they could. They should probably be home around 1 or 2.
Snow. Snow.
I would hate to drive in the snow. I just wouldn't. I think I would.
Yeah.
Make some more
It
books.
was like really bad. It's not bad today.
You would call
This-
out even though you work remote.
No. If I had to drive like a super long, so I used to drive an hour to go to work, an hour to come back.
Mm.
During that time, like if it snowed bad, like if I could have like 4 or 5 inches.
Oh yeah,
It's not
Yeah.
worth it.
that's fair.
It's not worth getting into an accident. Like, it sucks, but yeah. I've definitely been in the situation where I'm secure guard after me fall out, and like I would be irritated. But, like, I can't.
Yeah, that's what that's like with Joe's job. That's why they will mandate people if nobody volunteers for the overtime because they can't just like not
Can't
have
not be
people
there,
working.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Joe volunteered for today's overtime, so.
And there's always people.
Oh, Jesus. What? Okay, hold on. Jesus, you're overflowing everywhere. Holy crap. Okay, swallow.
I never want
You won't ever have to. Don't worry about it.
it. Sounds like such a.
Take your birth control.
Yeah, take your birth control. Practice pulling out.
Well, celibacy is the number one birth control.
I have a problem. I was gonna supply him with stuff.
A baby?
No, my builder. I was gonna supply my builder with more materials, but he took away the door.
Oh.
What the fuck? How does he even get out? Sir! Miles! I need to get inside. Oh, motherfucker. There.
Ow.
That was some creative... Oh, God, how do I do... What? Miles? Miles? Are you okay in here? Just hold a torch. Are you okay? Builder wanted some alone time. Abstinence is the #1 cause of unwanted pregnancies.
Oh,
I'm gonna abstain
for
from
who?
sex.
Mary.
I don't know. Abstinence would probably make me horny crazy.
That.
I'm thinking for long enough. Yeah.
Go to bed.
Hold on. There you go.
You should go clear off the
Ooh,
steps before they ice. Why do that? Just throw some salt on the ground and you're done.
Problem solved.
Did you put salt on our steps? Oh. We have to actually go out today? Thought you said we have to go get some more today. Oh.
I mean, like, if we're not getting a lot of snow, yeah. Just put salt down in the snow.
Why not?
Because it won't do anything.
I'm pretty sure it does stuff.
It'll just die.
Pretty sure it's okay.
I'm supposed to get that much more. Oh. I thought you guys were already my husbands.
No one can give you anything. You're stuck in here, you dumb ass.
Mm-hmm.
Frame paper extra. I need to make some paper extra.
You know, okay, so she falls asleep while she's eating a lot. Can you imagine anytime you're eating, you just fucking pass out with your food in your mouth? Just fall asleep facing plate. Like, wake up! Wake up, Chicky. It's always a milk coma. Just, whoa. That's why we have to check if she's breathing. Like, you haven't moved in a while.
It'll be a fun story as she gets older. Abstinence means no sex, and no sex means finding ways of justifying what you're doing is not sex. Just look at soaking and bouncing. What the hell is bouncing? Oh, that's where,
Okay,
yeah, I've heard
well.
about bouncing. Bouncing is where you do the insertion, but you don't actually move. You have a friend that jumps up and down on the bed and forces it to happen that way. That way you guys aren't intentionally doing anything. Someone else is just bouncing on the bed.
What the actual fuck?
I've
I
heard.
feel like I could have lived my whole life without that information.
It's so stupid. Pretty sure it's not a thing. I'm pretty sure that someone just came up with it
Made
and it
that up,
somehow
yeah.
is a meme. It has to be. Yeah. I don't know what soaking is. Is soaking just where you stick it in?
I was
that's
just
it?
gonna say that's like soaking, but with a friend jumping on the bed. Like, call it what you want. A spade is still a spade.
Are you excited for Raina to have her first boyfriend? Have you
No.
No, because people don't need to be told what that is in general, because...
No, what? Oh my god. I'm not
What?
talking about that. It's not
Listen.
something you usually have a conversation with your mom about.
I mean, the birds and the
Jesus,
bees,
what
so...
kind of situation did you have with your mom?
I didn't have those kind of conversations. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
You think...
It means you love Jesus.
Well, it's when you love Jesus so much that you...
Gross.
I think he's stuck. I didn't actually check to see what his... what he's waiting
Right
on.
away.
You're waiting on things to be delivered. I don't know how you're going to get deliveries. You don't have a door. How do they deliver things then? Do you think they'll just deliver it from the outside?
I would make a door.
Well, doesn't that destroy part of his wall?
Build it. Just put it in
What are you sliding about? Don't do that in this
Take
household.
that. You have a wall. You have a door. Whatever. What is he working on? Edison has no jobs. He's done with the pigsty. I don't even have piggoos. Leash.
Really good for meat.
Well, I know where there are pigs. There's some pigs. That's rude. Keep you there as an emergency backup sheet.
Time to beat the. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even get to burp you. Came out. Goodness.
Blah.
Alright, now spit up because I know you're gonna.
Is that all she does? She's like, look, food. Blah. Oh my god, she's Tiger.
The other day I was burping her and I jokingly said, aim it at my sister. I said, aim it at Olivia. And then she instantly projectiled at Olivia. Like, I wasn't serious.
So
But
smart,
Jesus.
she understands everything.
Mm-hmm. It's just funny the thing she does. Like, she hit my other sister and she goes, don't hit me. And then she hit her again.
God.
It's like, so tell me how to live my life.
Find another pig, and I know there's a pig on the mountain.
You wonder what goes through their heads. They're just like, whoa, lights. That's food. And oh, my diaper is gross. If I can even comprehend what a diaper is.
Just taking in everything.
Just little NPCs.
What the hell happened?
Good, you actually swallowed all of it?
What happened? Get back over here.
What's the matter?
Stupid pig. I guess it's possible to break the leash? The lead?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Come on. Come on inside. Come inside, you dumb pig! Inside. This is your new home! I have carrots on me. Why won't the pig come through the gate? Carrots, I'm gonna lead you in. Pig's too fat. What? Your Birds of the Bees talk was being given a Mormon book on sex ed? Oh no. You didn't have sex ed until you were like 16 by the time you were already having the sex. I mean, I think all my sex ed wasn't through my parents, it was through school.
I had like one health class in 6th grade that barely talked about how reproductive systems work.
not get there?
Okay, baby's knocked back out. Punched her in the head, knocked her out.
Punched her in the head and knocked her out. She's done.
Yep.
So you need to go back to sleep. Punch! Oh, no, it's so difficult.
Oh, what the hell?
No, you are. The fuck? Ugh.
So, what does she do like during the day? Does she just like lay there?
Most of the time, yeah.
She's a baby. She's a newborn baby. What do
Early
you want her to
newborns
do?
are so freaking crazy.
You just want something. You want like entertain me, child.
Well, it's just weird to me. Like, how are you this brave?
How do you have no personality yet?
Go do something.
The hardest part is the nighttime, like getting up. But other than that, like newborns are super easy.
Because a heart problem. You had your first boyfriend at 13, so I mean,
What's that got to do with the hurt?
no, they were talking about other stuff.
Oh,
Talking about being irresponsible 13-year-olds.
I was an irresponsible young adult.
I was a good and responsible child. That changed as time went on.
I definitely. I should be dead. I should really just be
oh.
dead. Like, I'm not wishing I was dead, but like after watching like those serial killer documentaries, like, oh yeah, he just invited this man to his house. I'm like, I've gone over people's houses without telling them where I was going. It's a fucking miracle.
I
am
think a
not dead
lot of
right
people
now.
do, especially when they live at home and they're dating. They don't exactly tell their parents everything.
I got pushed up the stairs. What the hell?
God,
Oh. No. I was in Minecraft. I was just standing
Oh.
in my warehouse, and somehow I got like pushed halfway up the stairs.
God fucking damn it.
Oh wow! Just as I got back.
Southwest.
Convenient.
That,
Good timing.
I wonder if they're gonna go through Ascot.
South.
Lost one of them.
I'm
Lost one of the
southeast,
pigos.
so-
Go to bed.
Trying to.
You can get your pigs later.
Nothing happens at night if you're sleeping.
Stay there. I'll come
Bed.
back for you later. Trying to.
Go to bed, Dylan.
There.
Hopefully the pigo doesn't leave.
Southwest again. Oh, okay.
Really?
I don't remember where
The
Southwest
raid
is.
for
Like,
your town.
yeah.
Yeah.
There they are. They're where they normally are. They're just gathering at the moment.
Like psyching each other.
Pretty much.
Okay, we got this, guys.
Come on, bro.
Guys,
I'm...
you know what Mother Nature is? Yeah. She does lightning.
Yes, queen.
I don't think I'm hitting anything. Magic missile. Magic missile. Get over here.
Where are they going up the mountain?
They're going around the mountain. Magic missile.
Dylan's got this.
Magic lightning bolt. Don't fuck with a wizard's town.
Alright, I'm going home. You killed a the sheep.
That's fine. It was in the way. I'm gonna set you on fire. Fireball!
You're really angry. I don't like this energy.
Sounds problematic.
It's mad.
Not exactly, you know. So,
What? David? What's with
who
you?
made you like this?
You, mostly. Yeah, I wasn't watching that show again until you were all like, David! Just fold in
I'm
the cheese.
surprised that Chris has never said that.
Maybe it'll be one of my binge things while I'm on leave.
I have been enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm watching Good Girls right now, and I just started This Is Us.
Okay.
So those are the only things on my list right now.
You have to consume as much media as possible. Digital media is best media.
Listen, you were a good boy. You definitely never skipped school with a boyfriend multiple times. I wasn't self-aware enough when I was going to grade school or high school to really understand the inner gay workings or to accept and know that I was gay, so I never had a lay boyfriend at that time.
I think dated a
I had a
girl.
straight guy that I'm hanging out with. That, like, we didn't have any emotional connection.
Bullshit, you sat there and you said
Wrong
you
straight
called him
guy.
his boyfriend, your
Wrong
boyfriend.
straight guy.
Oh. Wrong straight guy.
I had
You were-
literally a just friends straight guy.
Oh,
Meanwhile, he was all like, I had
Where
a
are you
boyfriend
going?
that was straight and it wasn't even a boyfriend.
He would definitely just skip school. We wouldn't even do anything
No.
interesting. We would just like hang out. I would sleep and he would play video games.
Except it being gay
Like
your
this
last year of
one.
junior high.
Imagine like just sleeping as
I mean, seems legit. Sounds about right.
it was such like
Not a problem
not a problem.
child.
It was really not. It was a good game.
Oh, I need the fucking the goddamn. Ugh. Forgot I had a Pigoo over here. Where are you, Pigoo? There you are. Come with me.
Main thing to call your husband.
Piggy.
Oink, pig.
Parents should hope for gay kids. At least they won't have to worry about unplanned pregnancies. It's just all the steedies. I mean, you have to worry about that for straight kids too, I guess. So.
I was gonna say.
Time for
Probably grew up with.
Ugh.
Nice.
Ask
She
God.
just shared that information with you freely? Like,
Like, I have so
That's
many
because she
boyfriends.
just, like,
I have
sucks.
almost as many boyfriends as steedies. I'm not gonna be able to get you in here, am I? I'm gonna have to take the door down again. Fuck. Make a baby. I'm
what'd you just say? I
That's
just
it.
made one.
dead.
I'm doing my best.
And I can't, nothing is enough for you.
Why are all my sheep coming out green? What are they doing? I keep putting white sheep in there and only white sheep, and then I get green sheep. Are you dyeing them?
I am not. That sounds like something I would do. Why are you making eye contact with me? I literally said it wasn't me. You have another person here, or do you have dying on with your person?
It definitely wasn't me.
Oh, does he have a dying option?
Oh my god. I hate you so much.
Well, how do breeding, feeding, dying, turn off? Dumbass.
You're just dyeing your sheep for fun.
Basically. Fried chicken! You saw your brethren die.
He did.
There's a memory of him. Can you not? Okay. I like showing the chickens their death, the death of one of their other chickens. The guy comes out and immediately murders one. Okay. What? Is that what I was like? Okay.
And I was like,
Okay.
and then he was like, wow.
Oh, stop.
Oh, that's why I have problems harvesting the cactus at times. Cut one, and if it falls on top of the what cactus is left, it just... No, you haven't. Don't talk.
Okay.
You're rude and mean. I need... Pods all chance. You need a composter hut. Or... Cedar requires a fishing hut. Here, we can do lungs and the flintstones. But I need to use the restroom, so you guys are going to stare at these people while I go to the bathroom. And I will be back. What?
Let's talk about things that people want us to talk
No. What am I not letting you talk about?
about?
You. Wow, you're
Well,
lucky
I've been
guy.
taking vitamins.
How are those vitamins going for you? Oh my
Actually,
god. I take your old man vitamins.
yeah, I've been my memory has
Interesting.
I was stressing.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't
Yeah.
like immediate.
That's good.
Yeah.
Things are looking up for you. Excuse me? Mm-mm. He doesn't know that you hit him. One of my workers just said, couldn't it wait till Monday? Are there even days of the week in this? Like, you need to calm down. Mm-hmm. It was super boring. mean, our families visited both of our moms and some of our sisters. But other than that, it was just kind of like taking care of her, obviously. But no, our lease will end when she's about a little under a year and a half, because we signed an 18 month just recently. And then hopefully we're gonna buy a house somewhere, but I don't know. No idea what the future's gonna bring, but we can't stay in this apartment forever.
Oh, say Dilly.
Dilly muted his mic.
Dilly muted the mic.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself, guys. No, that you guys just can't hear Isaac, so I'm having a one-way conversation. Or I'm losing my mind. You decide.
I hear Isaac a little now. Oh shit. Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah, Dilly's mic doesn't pick me up.
Hmm.
That's
Dilly could pick you up, but his wife, but his mic can't.
his wife can't either. Is it just Bunkart who can't hear me? Or can you get none of
I didn't mute the mic. What are you talking about?
Apparently they can't hear me.
Because you're not projecting.
I don't need to scream in order to exist.
I dropped the gain so it doesn't pick up the keys, so yes, so you don't scream, you talk and project a bit. Well, when you mumble like, I don't want to scream, then it's not going to pick it up. Honey.
Chrissy Bitto and the Krizik making her channel.
Honey, project a little. You do get loud. Don't pretend you don't. They're definitely not hearing any of that, because you're mumbling to yourself.
Okay. Sims 4 just came out with a goth galore kit.
Oh boy.
It's funny.
Sims 4 is my favorite Sims game ever.
Castle estate kits. Everybody who's made Hogwarts in The Sims, go remake it right now.
No.
Bad.
Mm.
Bad.
What?
Bad. Bad.
No.
Mentally.
Oh my god, I just saw this post. It says soup party, where everyone brings one ingredient to throw in an oversized cauldron. Like, okay, Stardew Valley.
No, that's actually based off of an old fairy tale known as Stone
The
Soup.
Stone Soup.
Yeah.
Wow. Because this guy has the town is starving. And
No, the
guy
town
comes
wasn't
in-
generous or something.
Oh,
They
I thought it
hoarded
was-
things to each other or something like that.
And he's like, this would be better with some carrots. The person's like, I have carrots.
Mm.
Yeah, they take a giant pot of water and he throws a stone into it, and he's all like, I will make soup with this, and the person that he's with is just all like, I don't believe you, how the heck are you gonna do this? And he's all like, don't worry, it'll come out. And as each person comes by and hears about it, they're all like, stone soup? And then, yeah, and then he does a taste, and he's all like, oh, this could be better with something else, and the person will be all like, oh, I have this, and they'll bring something, and then the entire town ends up getting involved, and everyone brings one ingredient, and it becomes a huge pot of soup. Actually sounds gross as hell. You're supposed to curtail what the hell people are bringing. Because there's always going to be that one idiot that thinks they know culinary anything and they know jack shit. And that person you have to hold away from the pot and say, no, 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 let me see what you're going to put in. Edison's not working on anything.
Really? I never noticed.
Why are all of you like this?
I think he's offended that I never noticed. You know what's the best part about babies?
But
You can accidentally drop something like a cloth on their face and they just don't even care. They're just like,
Yeah.
fine, I'm under here, but
mother.
Personally, I like how impressionable they are.
I dropped a burp cloth on her face so many times and she's just like, whatever.
So I have a story you can teach her as she's growing up that I like told once upon a time about Christmas.
Oh,
Like you sit there and you teach her about like how Santa Claus brings gifts to the good kids and the good boys and girls, but to the naughty boys and girls, the naughty ones, he sneaks in the dead of night, sometime in the middle of December, and he kidnaps them, puts them in his sack, takes them to the North Pole, clips their ears into points, and chains them to desks, forcing them to make toys, calling them elves for the rest of their lives.
oh. Mm-hmm.
You remember where that story came from? No. I was working, and like one of the receptionists that I worked with, she had her kids come over, and I told the one that story, and they went home, and I got a phone call promptly afterwards being like, Matthew, what did you tell my child about Santa?
Fair.
The best part
The
is while she
Krampus
was
will put
trying
you in
to
a bag
tell
and
me
beat you
not
with
to
a stick.
traumatize her child, she was laughing so hard after I told her what the story was. She was like, don't tell my kids that. Sorry.
I forgot.
Can't help it if she has new mother brain. Go out shopping, turn around, go home, and then she'll be all like, didn't I have a baby?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Not a comment. What? Forgetting the baby?
Yeah. I don't even have a kid, and that's like terrifying to me. Like, what do you do?
A little irrational, but okay.
Is that something that you
You blame it on someone else.
No.
Like Joe.
Like, I've never forgotten my child anywhere.
This wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you.
Oh, is she finally gonna?
Well, if Joe keeps working at the jail, she can be like, you treat me like a prisoner.
I mean,
It's freaking mad as hell.
first time snow shoveling was moderately successful. Yeah. Yeah, what would you do in a state that, like, normally doesn't get snow? They don't sell snow shovels in places like California. Like, where the hell?
Yeah, when you just don't, like, have one on hand.
I mean, they probably do if I think about it in California, because there are people that, like, go up to places like Big Bear, which is, like, a snow territory. Like Arrowhead.
I remember when you first told me that you were going to, when you just starting to Dylan was like, I'm gonna go up to Big Bear, and I'm like, who's Big Bear?
Oh, that was that one trip that I never took.
Yeah. I was so happy when you didn't go. Like, he didn't go up to the Big Bear.
He didn't cheat on you with Big Bear.
You definitely did not act like that.
I did it out loud.
You thought I was talking about a person? How brain dead are you?
There. Wow. Rude.
The music died again. Hold on, guys.
Once again, you see how he talks to me?
Oh, she's making poop sounds. Here we go.
Does she go?
Yep.
Oh,
It's like you just fed me. Here, have it back. Thanks for
Mm-hmm.
your donation. Telling you, it's Tiger.
Exactly.
It is not Tiger.
That is Tiger. That is Tiger syndrome. No, he's not. You're only saying that because you're on stream. Hey, Tiger, how are things going? And Tiger looks at you and goes,
That's true. He vomited on the stairs last night. I was like, oh, that's great. Thanks, Luckily, he hasn't.
Two.
Him too. Ever.
Want this? No, I don't want that big ass thing. Hey.
Here, Edison, you have something you can do.
Don't
All the way over
want
here. It'll
that.
take you forever.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye forever.
I'll bring it back to you.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing him, but it wasn't. Apricots. Ow! Oh, I have to cook them. Motherfucker! You never shoveled snow before. What? Invest in an electric snow shovel or a snow blower. Your back, shoulders, hands, feet will make you the long run. Oh my god. If we could get one, we would. We have no place to store it. I mean, we have places to store it, just none of them are convenient, and so there's no way we're getting one. Ever. It makes me sad sometimes. But our steps and our front sidewalk are not big enough to worry about for that. See how things are going for you. More books wanted. They can fuck off. He still needs 56 brick extra staples. I'm just gonna make them. Because the other guy is just moving too slow. Sheeple. Because he'll finish faster if I do it instead of waiting for the story. It's 100% supplied. So he should be able to finish this thing. There it goes.
So, I asked my mom.
Mhm.
I thought she was out of town, but she is. But I texted her, I'm like, hey. Oh, so Chris, I told you that
Yeah.
we found like a black carpet on our porch yesterday.
Yeah.
So I texted her just in case. I'm like, hey, rug on our porch. weird. She's like, no, did your dad leave it there when I'm like, no, he couldn't have. He was in the hospital last night when we found it. And she's like, what?
A black what? A black carpet.
He was there because he was dizzy. And they took it.
Let's preface this. Let's preface this with
he's fine.
Isaac's parents have what we like to call boomer mentality. Whenever one of them feels slightly sick, they need to go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the medical insurance to cover that, but dear God, one of them is just retired. The other one's going to be retiring this spring. They're not going to have the ability to do that for long.
Because they've always had insurance.
The sheer cost of the emergency room makes me never want to use it unless it's a literal emergency. Plus, it's an emergency room for literal emergencies, not my tummy hurts. Someone please help me. I mean, they're not that bad, but.
What, Chris?
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
Yeah, she did say. Go to bed!
She's like, oh my God, is he okay? I'm like, fine.
But yeah, the black wet is when I went out to go grocery shopping, I texted Isaac on my way out the door, and I was all like, why do we have a black rug on our front porch? And it's basically a long, thin rug. But it like covers the steps from like our door all the way to the steps going down to the sidewalk. And it's just one giant like, where the hell did this come from? Your parents are boomers, but they do the opposite. They never go to the hospital even when they really should.
Mm.
It's all the lazy people ruining this country. Can't afford to get medical treatment, but it's all the young, lazy people ruining everything. I do like how every generation feels like it's the younger generation who has caused all the problems.
It's funny because it's like, didn't you raise that generation though? Like, low key, that's your fault.
I tend to find that I don't have that mentality as I'm getting older. I tend to like agree with the younger people a lot more.
The younger kids.
These younger kids.
Yeah,
Like
honey.
doing the whole job searching thing. I ran into an article that was sitting there and saying that Gen Z will not even look at or apply to a job that does not list the salary on the postings now.
I wouldn't.
And most companies are all like, how dare they? That's part of the interview process. I'm like, you know what I hate doing? Spending like an hour
Wasting
of my day,
time.
yeah, wasting my time talking to you for you to tell me that you're going to pay me $10 less than what I normally would get.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do that either. When I was helping Joe find this new job, like anything that didn't have a salary, I didn't even bother sending to him. Don't waste your time.
I think I had one job once, and it was like city owned or something. They're all like, "We want IT professionals, 13 an hour." I was like, "Excuse you."
Like what?
No.
Good luck with that.
Like, you made your boss disclose your salary before you moved for the job. Oh yeah, definitely for a move. Oh hell yeah. I know I would have a lot more jobs available to me if Isaac and I moved closer to like a major city, but I don't want to move. Partly from the fact that family owns the house, so we don't have to deal with dick landlords. What is this horrible soundtrack that was going on? There we go. Major cities are horrible, you live in one. I mean, I liked... There were aspects of Los Angeles I liked when I lived there. And I was lucky when I moved out on my own and got my own place because I ended up with a really, really cool landlord. But then he ended up selling it. And everything became horrible. How do I make white dye? but when he sold it.
Yeah, he meant besides that, definitely. Oh, okay. Riley, it's a fucking extension cord. Leave it alone. I'm like, what's this? This new item. I've
This
never
is
seen
for
an item
me?
like this.
Yeah. I can't
Grow your wool. We have so much lime green wool, and I don't know where the fuck he was getting the lime green wool. No, I mean, where he was getting the lime green dye just to dye the damn sheep.
No, I think he's just.
But why was he always doing lime green out of all things? He won't talk to me. You want to see horrible, guys? Get that. Teleport!
Here.
Hiding.
Hey, Dad.
Teleporting into the sky.
Oh my goodness, this little lady always has the hiccups. Oh, don't be sad. Riley, get it out of her face.
Yeah. This is why you're glad you were able to move. If you weren't, you don't know what you'd be doing right now. I feel job opportunities are trending downwards everywhere. I am definitely having a hard time finding something, but I had a hard time last time. I did eventually find something, but I have also heard through mostly a lot of like forums and stuff, people that do job hunting, like temp agents and stuff like that, they said that AI is being used by a lot of corporations to filter out resumes, and unfortunately they're filtering out completely valid individuals who have all the qualifications needed, but because their resume has 1 or 2 words on it, and the person who programmed the AI doesn't know what they're doing most of the time, because it's usually HR that does it, they're getting rid of and just overlooking resumes. They've also had, I've heard there are some companies that will have HR program the AI, and they will look for completely unrealistic expectations, and so AI will just reject every resume, and they'll never get the job filled. I upgrade the Mystic Sight, and why the hell would I upgrade it? For more happiness?
You do get happy when you do that.
No builder. Edison needs more things to do in his life.
I love how I had my mic muted, but she'll go from crying ridiculously 1 second to immediately like just asleep with her mouth open. Like I don't.
It's all like,
Where?
you don't understand. Existence is pain. She's learning this already.
Yeah. Okay, back to playing with one hand because she doesn't
Gen
want
Alpha is fucked.
Put
I
her
mean,
down.
I don't know. I feel like AI is either going to get better in that respect, or corporations will eventually learn that you can't use AI for everything. The last company I was working for, they wanted to create a committee to use AI internally within the company, and our frickin' IT director was all like, yeah, AI looks so cool, like it could do so much. I think it'd be a really great idea, and I am totally not okay. AI is nowhere near being able to be used in any form like that internally in a company, and I don't know why anyone is trying to do it. It's so flawed. The oldest Gen Alpha can barely read and write. What age is Gen Alpha? I didn't even know there was a Gen Alpha. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like the newest generation, I guess.
What is the Gen Alpha age? They're approximately 13 and younger.
I hope a 13-year-old can read and write.
Oh, reading because there's so many games and stuff now that don't rely on you having to read. I've said this story beforehand, but when I was one of my first jobs when I was younger and in high school was I babysat for a family friend, and they had one kid who was I think he was 5 or 6 or something, and he had major problems reading, and he was homeschooled and just was really, really, really bad at reading. And they asked as one of my babysitting things if I could help him get better at it since I was good at English. And I said, okay, sure. And what I ended up doing in the end, I don't even remember how I got to this point, but I ended up realizing because he liked video games so much and had a few different consoles because he was one of those spoiled only childs. He really liked video games, so I introduced him to role-playing games. But I specifically only picked RPGs that had no voiceovers, which wasn't hard at the time still, but there were some voiceover ones. And I made him read them with me. And he learned how to get better at reading just from playing video games.
Cool.
And it worked really well.
Good idea.
Like, hey, you want to get better at reading and you want to have fun? Here's a game. It's on an older system. There's no voices. Read it. Whatever happened to Leapfrog? Leapfrog was and always is boring. Plus, you're going to kick someone in the head.
I think they mean the,
Frogger? No.
yeah, those reading things.
Gen Alpha is starting to join Twitch. Oh, God. All generations are bullshit anyway, just more crap to cause social divides to distract people from real issues, making it easier to blame others for something they aren't at fault for.
Who hurt you?
Okay.
That's pretty accurate, honestly. It is a lot, but it's pretty accurate.
Holy shit.
Blink twice if you need help.
Dilly should stream Jumpstart first grade. What the hell is that? No. Is that edutainment? Your parents would get you those math workbooks during the summer and have you reading chapter books? Ugh. My parents did not need to coax me or force me into reading. I actually picked that up on my own and really liked it when I was little. I was the kid that would go to the library and I would have to follow along with what the maximum number of books you were allowed to check out was, because I would always hit the max.
Hey, bell panel. That's stupid. Escape.
Then I think about 3rd or 4th grade, I started reading the bigger kid books.
I was a big reader when I was younger, too. And it's funny, I started by memorizing the books that were read to me as a kid.
I need to put a filter on it.
Okay.
Still working on
I started with Animorphs.
That was your first book, Animorphs?
It was the first, real book.
Because you were limited on what books you were allowed to read.
Surprised you were allowed to read those.
They're science.
They're aliens. Yeah, it's aliens.
Oh, it's so much better.
You're only allowed to sleep at night.
Welcome to my life.
What if we all start a book club? Oh, no. Your parents only encourage you in academics. I have some jokes for that, but I'm not going to say it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, stretching was so good. My parents hated me playing video games, but they, at the same time, they didn't try to keep me from playing them. Northeast towards Jellyville. Go to bed.
Go away.
It's just Jellyville. We don't have to worry about it. You got it, right?
I'm literally playing with like one hand, so I really hope you got it. I can't click and move at the same time.
I'm not answering that, Bunkart. But maybe. Oh. North, where is it? North what? Northeast. So over near Joe's Tower, essentially.
It's a wait.
I mean, they have to go through Joe's
I heard the trader is over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Why are they so many? Honey, you have problems. Oh. Maybe you don't. They're all stuck underground. I don't know. They're in a thing underground. Oh, because you have a thing down here. Running out of MP.
Your stupid little things are hurting me.
I'm sorry. I did strike them all with lightning when they were clustered down there. Do you think they'll be back? Probably. I'll be back, I'll be back, I'll be back. God. I'm gonna go give so the ancient tomes are meant for the enchanters, so I'm giving, and you could only get them off of enemies, so I'm gonna take them to him.
Right away, mate.
Why are you Australian? He's making enchanted books, but they're all stupid. What does he do with these enchanted books? Oh, you know what?
My grandma just texted me, hasn't texted me in days, and just says, please send more pictures of Raina.
I don't care about you anymore. You're no longer anywhere in my thought processes.
It's funny how the "how are you doing" messages ended as soon as I gave birth.
Yeah. Now that you are no longer the house for the child.
Now it's you up, send pics.
That's how you keep them in business. There you go.
You crochet bras.
Wait, does that mean your baby is now Gen Alpha?
I suppose so.
That means you have a duty to make sure she can't read or write.
Send me baby pics before I expire. Your purpose as an incubator has been fulfilled. Now you are a photographer and food. Well,
What
that's
can I
his
do for you?
life.
Gave you some books. Should have like a grove of just fruit trees somewhere. She barely made Gen Alpha, Dilly. What would she be? Is there another generation now? Oh God.
How frequently is a new generation? Like 15, 20 years?
Oh God.
Omega.
Oh yeah, I've got to have my university learn how to do, you know, stone smelteries and shit. Why aren't you done building your own building? Not sieving. Those lungs. You can make a glass blower's hut. I need 64 glass, that's not a problem. 64 stone bricks. To make a stone smeltery. Done. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Fuck. "2024 is 15 years later." Oh God.
I just love the fact that she was born the year of the dragon.
She's a dragon.
I wanted her to hold on to 2024 so she could be a dragon.
I don't want it in this one. I want it in this one. Let's see where the hell it's coming from. Put that there. I've got some green dye. Got some glass we're gonna hold on to. Did it just stop playing music again? Oh, it finished. I finished that OST!
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a new one now.
Job. What?
New OST to listen to, guys.
Banjo Kazooie.
No. No.
Honey?
Quest 64.
Boktai OST? Who made Boktai?
Be careful.
Hold on. I think Camelot did or something, didn't they? I forgot. Konami did. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, no. 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 Konami's all like, you touched anything of ours? Banned. How dare you like our
They
products?
Don't ban as much as they just mute the entire bot.
I know, I don't want to do that.
It's really fucking.
How dare they? I should go out on a flower hunt. Just a flower hunt.
Why don't you just make a florist?
I'm sorry, am I talking to you? I don't have a florist. Nor do I have the ability to have a florist yet. These motherfuckers aren't sure where Gen Z is on the timeline. I mean, isn't that normal though? I need a new. This VOD's gonna be
Quest
mentioned.
64.
No. Why do you think? You know what? I want you to play Quest 64 on
The
stream.
music.
I don't care, but you've mentioned it multiple times, and you've even said, "Why don't you play it?"
I never said
You,
that.
yes, you have. You've told
I
it
was
to me
joking
before.
when I said it. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking.
No, I don't want you to stop
Are
talking.
you sure? Because you're making me feel like I should. It's really annoying.
Play Darkened Sky. I know what Darkened Sky is. I do not have. I don't know how. I'd
Dark
have
Cloud
to see.
OST. There, done. Go.
It sounds boring.
Okay, you pick something.
I'm doing Dark
This
Cloud.
is like when I pick. You're like, I don't know what I want for dinner. Okay, you pick. No, I don't want that.
Well, that's because I'll sit there and say, I don't know what I want for dinner. Can you pick? Just don't pick this. And the first thing you say is what I tell you not to pick.
No, honey, that's not what happens.
That is what happens.
We have streams of you declining everything.
Darkened Sky. Where the hell can I play this nowadays? I don't think... I think I'd have to actually... Yeah, it's not being... It's not easy to get a hold of. Like, legitimately. I'll look into it. I have been curious about Darkened Sky, but I do have another one. Like... Hefter Khan. It's another dragonfly. It's a dragon flying thing where you play as a God, warrior woman, female. I don't know what she would call her. It was during the time when Tomb Raider was really big, and so everyone was trying to make really strong female characters that people would remember. And what little I've touched of it, she's not very memorable. I've also heard the game ends on a story cliffhanger because they thought they were going to make another game, and they never did. So it's one of those. You reject anything past 2005, but play the Persona OST so you can feel your body slowly die. No, we play it so often. We do not need to play that. Can I say the Dark Cloud OST sounds really boring right now, but we're going to keep going with this. You saw a GameCube copy where you live? Oh yeah, I think Darkened Sky was on the GameCube. This is fun. He still is waiting on all this shit. No one has helped him with anything. Oh wait, no, he's gotten some stuff. I'm just gonna let this be filtered to him on his own. He needs things to do. I do want to make a... I really do want to make a flower power hut. But I have to get the composter up, I believe. Composter. Belt. Upgrade. There's no builder assigned. Well, that's easy enough. Edison. Upgrade it. Love how I'm giving everything to Edison now because he was standing around doing nothing. Now he has tons of jobs. I'm so glad this is not auto-playing.
Did Rick leave? Can we not sleep?
Honey?
Who's sleeping?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you left or not. If we were going to be able to sleep.
Cover art looked interesting and you'd never heard about the game. Oh, for Darkened Sky? I don't think it's a bad game. You do play with the magic of the colors of the rainbows. It does not specifically say in the game, from what I've heard, that it's Skittles related, but it has Skittles theming all throughout, and I think on the box it mentions Skittles somewhere. So what you're understanding is Chris's daughter is in the in-between years. She's in between. She's a fairy.
What?
Fairies exist in between. Beyond the veil. What?
What are you talking about?
Old mythology, mister. I only reference D&D.
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't know mythology. Jesus.
Some millennials think Gen Z was watching Cocomelon. Cocomelon? Cocomelon? What the hell's Cocomelon?
Cocomelon is
It's a stupid TV show that makes you lose brain cells.
Oh. Is it a baby's TV show?
Yeah. I don't know why babies need to watch TV, but...
For babysitting?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little worried that this goes all the way up here. I'm hoping they don't dig into this.
That's old. Yeah, that was on when I was little.
Teletubbies? Teletubbies creepy.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Babies really shouldn't be watching TV, but mental stimulation.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with a baby watching a TV.
They can play with toys.
Yeah,
Mental stimulation.
video games are a sort of toy too. She's gonna be raised on video games, isn't she?
I mean, obviously.
She's gonna become 4 years old and she's gonna say her first words, and you're gonna be all like, oh, you're so adorable, and you're gonna snatch her up, throw her in your computer chair, and fire up Baldur's Gate 3 and say start. Make your character now.
You get to eat every time you level.
By the way, your favorite color is
Oh my
purple.
God. Right. Determined.
God. This tree cutting mod, by the way, Susha, is freaking amazing. Oops.
Oh.
What the hell?
Yeah. I think. Oh, well, that's okay.
I want to replant the trees, but further away from the road. Yeah, it's not auto playing to the next one for some reason. Why?
I mean,
There's no reason it
just
shouldn't.
put Final Fantasy 4 OST on. It's fine.
No, I'm tired of Final Fantasy OST.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
We're gonna try this one now. It's still on Dark Cloud, just so you know. You guys, I think one of the pigs is stuck. I think I need to upgrade this pigsty just so they stop getting stuck. God. Oh, look at all the baby cows! She's murdering them. YouTube on mobile now requires a premium subscription to do autoplay outside a playlist. I thought... No, I've been able to autoplay on a playlist. I thought. When did they do that?
Oh my goodness, why
Yeah,
are you so miserable?
Because
right
I have the Bluetooth speaker in the kitchen that I connect my phone to when I'm cooking or doing something big like making the cookies. Thought I did. Maybe it's just to make cues.
I love myself, so I just want
Literally.
to fucking hate my own sanity.
Polished andesite. Is that the stone cutter or no? No?
Yes.
Yes?
It's andesite. Andesite is stone. Polish it.
I didn't know if it was stone smeltery, darling.
Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, don't be a
It's
dick.
smeltery.
What the hell? Why are you being a bitch?
Because this is how I get back at you.
I don't say anything mean to you. I literally stayed up late last night and made you fried rice for lunch. No, I didn't because you never did anything.
And me, you're a big boy.
I know. Oh, no. Smeltery. Oh, wait. This is smeltery, not this. What am I doing? I have problems. Mommy Isaac is in a mood. Mommy Isaac is in a mood a lot. That's not a reason. That's not a fucking reason. How do you make smooth andesite?
Smooth it.
You fold it in.
Fold it in. I don't know how more clear I can be about it, David. You just take the cheese and...
Oh, honey,
Fold
this
it
is gonna
in.
be so damn. Oh.
Right?
No, it was the pasta, but I'm gonna do it, not you. Casey was trying to do it. So I was gonna heat it up on the stove in a specific way because he will just take it out of the fridge and be like, "Here's your cold pasta." Be like, "Yay!" It's not what I wanted. Mood that needs a command. The problem is Isaac puts in the commands and he won't put one against himself in there. 1 to 2 bay hails. It's not supposed to be resolved by the player, though. Hay bales are done by... Am I running out of wheat because I stopped having them grow wheat? Let me see this. Wheat. No, they have 1.1 thousand. They have 113 on me. The farmer is supposed to be able to make hay bales. Does she not do it because she doesn't grow wheat? Her lipping versus chittering? What? What? Oh, cat noises. But we know what chittering is. Chittering is when they go... I thought she knew how to make hay bales. Oh. She doesn't. Fuck. Also learn how... Oh, no. She doesn't know how to make flour. Okay. So... That one should no longer be... So... Who makes campfires? So campfire, you click here, and it will show you the carpenter can. My carpenter is over this way. Ugh. Lumberjack. Who leaves things floating in the air. Carpenter. Teach a recipe. Hold on. I need to give him... Up. Sticks. More sticks. And... Okay. Teach you a recipe. Log, log, log. Stick, stick, stick. Charcoal. There. Now you know how to make that. I don't want to be responsible for you all the time. I have to supply the glass panes. Wait, who needs it? Colson? Mister, I don't know how to finish my building. That's so fucking over the top right now. Here, glass panes. Get out of my face. Who are you? Oh, you're the carrier. It's gonna, like, smack her.
You don't belong here. Oh, sorry.
You don't belong here! Oh, shit.
Literally just doing her job.
I didn't know that was gonna do anything. I struck my fisherman with a lightning bolt, and he got set on fire.
Oh no, did you kill him?
No, he's okay. He's okay. Because the lightning bolt actually doesn't do any damage to him. The fire was.
Strange.
Well, anytime if I can sit here and cast a spell at any of them, a damaging one, and it just bounces off of them. Because they're allies. I guess. Boss died, now we're all unemployed. What? Fubo lied to you? Sorry, my robot processing power no longer has boss enabled as a command? Wow. Why can't they be a bra size ratio chart? What? You want to compare your boobas with someone else's boobas? Or with just a chart that compares boobas?
Boobas.
Oh, that looks fantastic. What's
No.
next?
Okay, at the moment, I can go downstairs and I can heat it up once we sleep and go the next day. What do you
Good
need?
to see you.
A long way from... It will work on it. Who are you again? Anais? I don't remember who Anais is. Where are you going? To work? Buckle up, cowboy. There's some darn raiders coming from northeast of Ascot. Did you go to bed? Hold on. I'm going to bed. God, motherfucking damn it. Okay. Northeast for
I'm gonna get
Ascot.
fussy right now. Perfect timing for the baby to start crying.
heard
I know,
that.
those darn raiders!
Her cry sounds like a little cat's meow right now. She's like, I don't know where they come from. Are they across the moat? What is this?
Pacifier solved all the problems. Okay. I'm sorry, she doesn't even know why she's upset.
This bridge.
This seems right.
I don't know where they are.
Yeah, I'm looking.
You need to go further north.
Unless they're in Jellyville.
That's what I'm wondering. But if they go to Jellyville, they'll probably just be murdered in 5 seconds. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, Jellyville's just expanding towards you.
Definitely have gold. Yeah,
No.
it is.
Perfect.
Ow.
You know what? Considering Jellyville's so close, I'm gonna go and check over in the northeast sections of Jellyville.
This is weird.
This is very weird. I don't freaking know where they are. We don't know where they are.
Oh, they're in Ascot now. I don't know where the hell they came from, but now they're walking
Oh, I
in
see
from
them.
the. I'm saying thing on fire.
Struck one with a lightning bolt. Didn't do a whole lot.
God, there's always so much lag when there's like a bunch of them.
I like how I just did that and this one just stood behind a lamppost staring at everything going, what the frick? There's 2 of them over here. Yeah, I heard her cry. She sounded like a kitty cat. She went, yeah.
Pretty much.
She's still crying.
No.
She's too young to have developed her lungs to be able to do that.
No, I just gave her her pacifier. She just wanted that. And she fell immediately back to sleep.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not complaining, but
She's a newborn.
I need food.
Do you think she's gonna become Daddy's little girl while Daddy is like constantly spoiling her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're sitting up here, and I'm gonna go and quickly heat up my lunch because Isaac is gonna get upset if I don't. And I will be right back. The microphone's still on. Just talk at a decent volume level.
Whoa.
boy, do I wish I had money. At least not making cookies at every system. Dude, I wanted chocolate cake the other day. So bad, and I was trying to figure out why I was wanting it.
Right.
And then I realized I had just watched Hereditary. And in that movie, the little girl eats chocolate cake, and I was like, what kind of weird subconscious bullshit
Right.
is going on here? You're putting ideas in my head. I just really wanted, and it looked so fucking good. It looked like the best chocolate cake ever. It was. I want like the Matilda chocolate cake, you know?
Too good for children.
Chocolate.
Oh, my bad. I'm the worst.
We've been
I don't know. He's much too good for me. What?
Like the Etsy pages that give instructions on how customers how to picture themselves. What the fuck? I never order anything from Etsy.
Me neither. I have like twice.
I ordered from Etsy a while back. For like plushies, and they came out like jank as hell.
I got amiibo cards from there.
You got what cards?
The cards for the characters for Animal Crossing.
Oh, okay. Lily bought me blueberry pop tarts. Sometimes he's embarrassing. It was on sale. It was like normally the bag was like $16. It was like one of the big
Yeah.
which ultimately also could be. I just learned that Isaac is a junior in high school. What, Pop Tarts? Pop Tarts are freaking bomb.com.
Good snack.
Yeah. And
When skies are gray.
I remember as a kid, I never tasted crust.
Okay. So I've learned two things. One, you don't know how to project at all because you're still talking too low and he barely picks you up.
I am not.
You are. You're super fucking quiet. Hold on, guys.
What?
Okay.
The fuck?
I've raised the game. That should pick him up more.
Alright. I'm not gonna start yelling. That would fuck my voice up. Isn't a theater guy. I really am not. Dilly literally is.
From what, high school?
Yes.
Yeah, I was in theater.
I know. We have your award sitting on the freaking shelf behind me.
Hmm.
Dilly got an award. What was it for him?
Best supporting actor.
You're so great. I have a best support.
Wow.
Does Zick never learn to project? Why would I have to? Just turn up the game. It means
He doesn't know how to project, and he says I yell when I project.
you do yell. It
It's
hurts
not
my
yelling.
brain.
Well, I'm yelling. I'll show you yelling.
He does yell. He yells right before he's about to.
Just to face it, Isaac isn't a real gay.
I'm very much.
You're a fake gay?
Trying to figure out what stereotypes he fits.
I'm a nerdy gay.
It's not a
that a
traditional
stereotype?
stereotype.
Yeah. God, be stereotypical. So lame.
I'm really just not. That's stereotypical. I'm not like other girls.
When I used to talk to the other gays at the gay bars, they never understood how I could like video games.
It could be a marching band gay. I wasn't in a marching band. I played piano when I
I
was.
preferred to sing in private.
Yeah, I sang. I mean, that's true. I sang in private, but I'm not a good singer. Like by any means at all.
It's
don't
like one of
pretend
those
I am.
marching band wannabe gays.
I was never in marching band.
No.
I was in stage crew, and
You were a wannabe goth gay, quietly doing things in the pain of your own loneliness.
it was kind of lonely.
The stereotypes don't extend just to high school. What is your problem?
I'm not lonely now. I have Bodhi. Oh my goodness, honey, look at who's here.
I don't know.
That's her stream.
I just.
It's a
I-
tiger
we
or
already got
Bodhi?
everyone's first stream. Bodhi.
Oh.
He's So there's a chair. Wait, I'll take a picture. There's a chair next to me, a folding chair, and I have my one of my hoodies draped over it, and he goes under the hoodie so he can wrap himself.
Cherubeth was in color guard for almost 10 years. Cherubeth is permanently in color guard, in my opinion. I think Cherubeth, the first thing I think of is color guard. Actually, I think cheerleader because I never remembered color guard. What?
Here, Chris.
Do you guard all the colors? I don't understand what color guard is. I never have. That's the I have flags and they spin, right? Cherubeth's like going, what?
He burrows.
Oh, like Dexter does.
Yeah, it's adorable. I love it.
So I reheated my pasta that I had made a few nights ago, and I had that half of what was left over for lunch yesterday, and I loved it. It was great. And now, because I'm desperate for sugar and I'm fat, I have Pop-Tarts. I stole them from Isaac's stash. Blueberry.
Wow.
Oh.
Contraband.
You have much respect for color guard, except when you all hit me with the flag. Yes, but it's more than flags too, it is? You had rifles and sabers. That's cool.
You know what doesn't make me feel good? Spinning guns.
Yeah. You should spin them while pulling the
My
trigger.
sister, I mean, not my sister, my mom used to do that when she was in high school, the color guard stuff.
Spinning guns.
She just did flags.
Tried and true tradition. I love just roaming around in circles. I mean, this is the only thing I don't like about mine colonies when you get to this point. It's like, what are you supposed to do with
You're
yourself?
supposed to be in the mines.
What mines?
The mines.
Doing what?
Going through the dungeons, scrap gathering stuff. They're gonna need diamonds and shit.
My problem with that is oh, I just noticed it's also auto playing now. My problem with that is I can't leave, or otherwise they stop working. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm starting to have weird sugar cravings, so I think I need to do some more baking again. Mm-hmm. You don't want more cookies or a cake? Did you want a cake? Do you want this Pop-Tart?
No, I just want to.
2? As in 2 in one packet, or is it in 2 packets?
I only had 1 packet.
Okay.
And I ate them really fast like a little chipmunk.
I need to fill this back up. There we go. I mean, this gives me deep slate, so... I think I'm digging towards something. Wait a minute. No, it's just my mine shafts that I made. Oops. Iron! I have a miner. He doesn't do a very good job, in my opinion. One, two, 3 in between, huh? 2, 3. Well, now the diamonds don't come in clusters anymore. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. This mining technique doesn't work as well anymore.
Well, you could also just do dungeons, as that's way more interesting than watching them dig.
I'm gonna go up. This is Dungeon 2. We will deal with Dungeon 2 eventually. If I remember correctly, Dungeon 2 is stupid deep. God, I'm sorry for anyone who's getting sick looking at this. Ugh. Going up the twisty long stairs. This is why I put the teleport down there. There we go. Motherfucker. Okay. Where the hell is this? Really? Really? Fucker. Dungeon 1 is... I should have looked at that distance. Okay. Easier if there was a way to just teleport up. This is great. Just keep going up. I don't think this one... No, it's not as deep as the other one. Okay. So if I remember correctly, yeah, we're over here. There's a tower over there. Wait, is this Dark Oak? This is Dark Oak. Okay. So the tree cutting mod is great because it doesn't cheat. You have to basically cut
The same amount.
the same amount, but you can just do it in one spot. And normally that spot gets smaller and smaller, but they don't do that anymore, I'm noticing.
It does.
Not really.
Just did.
Doing it right now, it's cutting the base around it. And I can no longer cut that part. Some weird-ass reason. There.
It removes the outline. It doesn't make it smaller. Right. When did they change that?
I don't know.
Like, I'm not upset.
Chopping
It's just a
creative
pain in the
mode,
ass to
chopping
get
indicator,
normal.
feedback, felling options. Hide felling related options in the first settings page. Yeah. Okay.
It does make a little tree chopping noise now, though, which I thought was hilarious.
Adorable.
So, yeah.
Oh my god. I don't even know where I'm teleporting to. Did I bring a bed with me?
Definitely feel like a diaper change is imminent.
Why do you
grunts
smell?
that, no, the grunts that are happening.
I thought she already pooped. She's pooping again? Where does it come from?
It's beats me. Either that or she's just real frustrated about something.
Don't make me burn your place down.
She's saying. She's like, burn this place down.
You coming?
Here's a bed. This is a really weird spawning point for this. I wasn't dealing with him.
I just heard a lady go, "Ah," while they
That was
were
mine.
walking past me, and I get it.
I was gonna say, honestly, same.
I don't know if I want to go in that tower. The tower is guaranteed to have magic in it, but
Yeah, you will. I'm sorry.
the sorcerer tends to be a pain in the ass.
Look at the bright side. She doesn't have a wingle, so if she pees while you're changing the diaper, it doesn't just go everywhere.
She doesn't what?
She did that the other day,
Yeah.
and oh, just pee-pee. Was
did?
changing her on the couch,
Oh no.
and of course it started leaking. I was like, no, not on my couch.
Ah!
That's why you do not change her on the couch?
Yeah, noted. Luckily, I had it covered, so.
She's
But
frustrated and
she
because she's
yeah,
new.
twice in the hospital she peed in her little bassinet, and Joe was changing her. I was like, you got to be quicker with the diaper swap.
Who's not in bed?
She's doing a diaper.
Yeah.
That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Why is that a problem?
Because I'm
Maybe
outside.
You're outside?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. outside.
There, I'm in bed.
Okay. What age does anything make sense? About 1 second before death. Oh. I'm not dealing with you. Heard you. I have so much comic book. I might as well take it though.
Sometimes I think she's possessed. She's just crying and she just stops and stares off into space.
She's What's
Nothing.
there?
She can't see anything more than like 6 inches in front of her face.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Except like lights and stuff. So a lot of times it'll like look like she's watching TV, but really she just sees the lights.
It's actually kind of terrifying.
Yeah, baby's eyesight
What?
doesn't develop for a little bit.
I'm dealing with this tower. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
What's terrifying?
Babies can't see more than 6 inches from their face.
I mean, their eyes are still developing. What do you want?
They're like out of focus. You hungry?
Ow.
Maybe a child that can see would be better. Trade her in.
They said we gotta trade you in. What the heck?
I'm sorry. This one's defective.
Are you broken?
Can't tell which ones are mine.
Okay, hold on. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. You stay there. Oh, my back.
Is he dead? I think I may have killed the Vindicator. What's that? Summon Horus, don't need it. Invisibility, yes. Another ring for... experience point gain.
You can disenchant rings?
I don't know if you can.
Oh, like it's a experience. Right.
Yeah, it's an experience bonus ring. I have one. I have 2 of them now.
Did you ever get Nether?
Nether what?
Because I need red Nether brick.
I might have some.
If you find red Nether brick,
I'm not. I'm in this tower, honey.
from the tears. Oh,
I'm gonna hop off for a bit, hang out with baby.
alright. Are you gonna play your other game?
I probably will after I get everything out of here because I just killed this spellcaster.
Thanks for playing with us, Pixely Chris.
We found
Have fun,
diamonds.
guys.
Bye.
Bye, stream.
I miss you already.
That bitch is
I
gone.
don't want fucking Fang Ward spell. Fuck that shit. Wait. Is This is the Fire Ward ring. Do you want one?
No, I have one. Fire does nothing to me.
Really? Need all this paper. For no reason. Diamonds, emeralds.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Barrels. Well, this was helpful. God, I don't want to teleport down there. That's how we get hurt and die. Yeah, I gotta go. I need to recover my bed before I can leave. I feel the need to have it and not leave it just somewhere in the world. There's someone up. Oh, God. Yeah. You caught the sexiest Pokemon? Yas! Have my guys been working? No, of course not, because it's too far away. I'll deal with all of this inventory another time. We are gonna play something else.